Hello, my name is Bria Smith, and I will be analyzing the reading program called Pathways to Reading. But first, I will be identifying some key characteristics with how the brain learns to read. There are three systems involved with the brain learning to read. That is the visual system, the auditory processing system, and the frontal lobe. The visual system allows for the student to read the printed word, to look at the printed word, while the auditory processing system allows the student to sound out their word, hearing the various sounds within their word, while the frontal lobe integrates all of that knowledge so that the student is able to read the words. Now, research has shown that there are 5 different categories in which the brain learns how to read, and that is the phonological and phonemic awareness, the phonics instruction, vocabulary fluency, and comprehension. There's also the alphabet principle where the students are able to understand that spoken language words are made up of phonemes that are represented by letters that are in the actual text. Students also build their vocabulary through conversation, listening to adults read, and by reading on their own. They learn best through explicit, direct instruction. When you are phonemic and phonological aware, you are able to understand that words are made up of phonemes and they are able to isolate those phonemes. For instance, changing the word bet to bit. When you are phonologically aware, that means that you are able to associate words with syllables and syllables to phonemes. That is something that we teach in the younger grades. The program Pathways to Reading was created by Terry Kleinfelter. It was actually originally created in 1996, but it has been updated and revamped in 2017, and that is what I'm going to be analyzing. This program relates to how the brain learns because it provides visuals for the visual processing system. There's something called Vowel Town, in which the students are able to associate vowels and how they are pronounced by using mouth cues as to how you pronounce those vowels, like a, ah, oo. Okay, and the students are able to place those vowels based upon how their mouth is looked, so that we are able to provide an explicit instruction so that there's no discrepancies as to how those vowels are pronounced. It also provides direct explicit instruction for learning sounds, blending sounds, and reading words. We have various manuals like the large group manual. We also have the small group manual. We have flip and assist, and we also have first grade small group folders, which are differentiated. They provide different activities, different instruction methods that are based upon the student's needs. We also are able to provide assessments for our students that allows the teacher to see if the student is lacking phonemic awareness or phonological awareness, so that we can zone in on those skills and actually work on those skills so that they're able to build up into blending and sounding out words. This program also uses those 5 same categories that I mentioned: the phonological and phonemic awareness, phonics, vocabulary fluency, and text comprehension. Everything starts at the phonological and phonemic awareness, especially in kindergarten and first grade. We have various activities in which the students are able to practice on those skills before we're able to move on to phonics, vocabulary fluency, or any text comprehension. I have not really used this program. This is my first year using this program, and I'm still being trained on how to effectively use this program so that I'm able to better help my students. But as I'm learning, I am implementing those practices in my classroom, and my students are actually learning and they are growing and understanding. Now, with this program, I found that the explicit differentiated lessons that they provide to us are very effective with my students. My students are able to understand everything that I'm teaching them. It also provides repetition of skills. The activities are very, very repetitive, and so they are able to actually drill those skills. It does not provide the brain with much novelty, though, because it is so repetitive. That the kids may